Hi, K-Kids. It's me, Mrs. Rosno. Today we're going to get together and read another chapter of Junie B. Jones' Has a Peep in Her Pocket by Barbara Park. And keeping with dressing up in costumes, yesterday I was a Hershey Kiss thinking of milk, chocolatey chocolate that comes from milk from dairy cows. Got me thinking about more chocolatey candies. And today I'm a red M&M, another delicious chocolatey candy. So here we go. Chapter 5 is called E-I-E-I-O. The bus drove for a very long time. Polly Allen Puffer was sitting with that Jim I don't like. While we were riding, he stood up behind me. Junie B, listen to the song we just made up, he said. Then he and Jim started singing their song as loud as they could. Old MacDonald had a nub, E-I-E-I-O, and on his nub he had a hat, E-I-E-I-O, with an ow-ow here and an ow-ow there, here an ow, there an ow, everywhere an ow-ow. Old MacDonald had a nub, E-I-E-I-O. Finally, I covered my ears with my hands so I couldn't hear them anymore. Then I sang a loud song of my own. It is called Ha Ha, I can't hear you, ha ha, I can't hear you. I invented the words myself. I sang that song a jillion times, I think. Then all of a sudden, the bus turned down a dirt road. And oh no, it was the farm. We're here, shouted the children, very thrilled. I looked out the window. There was a big house with trees all around it. Also, there was a barn and a tractor and some chickens. I did a gulp at those peccary things, 'cause chickens have pointy lips just like roosters. I quick scrunched down on the bus floor. Then I hid it under my backpack very sneaky, 'cause maybe if I kept real quiet, Mrs. wouldn't see me, and I could hide on the bus the whole entire time. Lucille and that Grace stood up from their seats, and I made the shh sign at them. Do not tell the teacher I'm here, and I mean it, I whispered. Only too bad for me, because just then I heard the worstest noise in the world. It was the noise of a big, stinky old tattletale boy. Teacher, Junie B. Jones is hiding on the floor. I see her, shouted that meanie Jim. Shh, I yelled. But Jim did not shh. Instead, he jumped right up on the bus seat and he pointed his finger at me. She's trying to hide under her backpack so you won't see her, but you can see almost all of her perfectly good. He got off the seat and waved to me very teasing. Ta-ta, he said. Then he found Lucille and Grace right off the bus. After that, my heart got very poundy inside, 'cause I heard the sound of footprints. That's why I scrunched myself up tighter. Junie B? It was the voice of Mrs. I didn't answer her. Junie B, I see you okay. Your backpack isn't big enough to hide you, she said. I looked up real slow. Hello? How are you today? I said, kind of nervous. I am fine, only I'm not actually hiding, I said. Mrs. crossed her arms. Then what are you actually doing? She asked me. I did a gulp. I'm tidying. Tidying what? Asked Mrs. I thinked really fast. I'm tidying the floor, I told her. So I quick took off my bandana, then I started wiping the floor with it. Good news, it's tidy now. All of a sudden, I heard a chuckle. I turned my head and saw some boots. Junie B. Jones, said Mrs. I would like you to meet Farmer Flores. Farmer Flores owns the beautiful farm we're going to be visiting today. I raised my eyes very slow. Then finally, I looked all the way to the top of his head. And that's when my arms got shivers all over them. 'Cause guess what? Farmer Flores was wearing a hat. And that is the end of chapter 5, K-Kids. Chapter 6 is called Farmer Flores. Okay, here we go. So I know you're home and we're communicating together this way, but you can still do this. So let's think. Farmer Flores is wearing a hat, and that meanie Jim said farmers wear hats to cover up their nub head. So if you think Farmer Flores has a nub head that got pecked by a rooster, touch your nose. And if you think Farmer Flores has a regular old head that hasn't been pecked by a rooster, touch your cheek. We'll have to get back together tomorrow and read chapter 6 called Farmer Flores to see what happens, K-Kids. I can't wait. So, tomorrow, who knows what kind of crazy costume I'll be wearing. Today, it's a red M&M. Again, thinking about some delicious milk chocolatey chocolate. Tomorrow, wow, I don't know. Maybe another thing will pop in my brain. Maybe the color red will make me think of something else. We'll see. So, okay, kids, I love you so much. I miss you very, very much. Yay for staying home. Stay healthy and safe. I love you, and we'll read chapter 6 tomorrow. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye.